Hi guys, it's Friday morning, just travelling into work. It's a pleasant start to the day. It's not raining, so I'll take that. It's looking quite good, and I'm so pleased I've got to the weekend. Long weekend for me. I think I said yesterday, I might have said yesterday, we've got a bank holiday on Monday. It's a local holiday in Aberdeen, so yes, 3 days off. Now we've got a few things planned for the weekend actually. We're going into phase 3 obviously in Scotland, so we can start moving about now and we can actually meet people indoors as well as meet more people outdoors. We're getting also social distancing in certain circumstances has been reduced to 1 metre, and that's mainly places like shops and that where face coverings are compulsory. So we now have to wear face coverings in shops, and that's a small price to pay to actually get a little bit more freedom and a little bit more, well, it's not freedom, a little bit more easing of the restrictions, because we've all got freedom, we must admit that, even though we have to stay inside. Well, that's for medical reasons, not for political reasons. So all's good. And I'm just around the corner from work now, so I am going to get my head into work mode. Not that I'm bothered at the moment. I'm more thinking of holidays and not having holidays and anything bar work, but no, it has to be done because it pays the mortgage. So I shall speak to you all after the working day is done. So you all have a good one. Hi guys, that's it, working week is over, long weekend, I'm on my way home, and I'm, turn that down a bit, and I am stuck at a traffic light. Now this is 2 days running that this traffic light has stopped me as the first car, which is quite frustrating, because it's roadworks, and it's a four-way roadworks, so I get the privilege of sitting here and watching nothing move, because nothing ever comes the other way. I was sat here this morning, it got me this morning on the four-way, just the first car as well. In fact, it's got me 3 times on the first car, so I'm feeling picked on. Anyway, I'm nearly on my way home now. I'm actually on my way home, and I can actually see cars coming through the roadwork, so I'm not stopped for nothing this time. So I'll stop whinging, stop moaning, and celebrate the fact that I've got a long weekend and we're coming out of lockdown. The restrictions are easing off. Speak shortly. Okay guys, that's it, Friday evening. I finished doing a bit of pottering about, bit of editing, filming Michelle's weekend YouTube vlog. It's over to you now. Put your credits in and stuff, your tags and your, what they called? Subtitles. And I'm now at 8:30 going to settle down and watch the TV. I'm not going to bother having a drink tonight, I don't think. Mainly because I haven't put any beer in the fridge. So we'll leave it till tomorrow. Moving on. Okay guys, so Michelle was desperate for me to open them presents then and show you, because she's got herself an unboxing of her furry loot crate for June, even though it's July. And without further ado,
and the first thing in the box is a tea infuser, and it says it's always time for tea, and it's from a company called Alice's Teapot. Oh no, it's not from a company called Alice's Teapot. It is a teapot. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
okay, Alice, it is an Alice in Wonderland tea starter. It to make your tea drinking game even stronger.
Yeah, it's even got a little tray to put it on. That's really cute. And I can always do with more tea infusers, so happiness is me. So there's that. Then we've got some socks, which are bone season themed, which is really cool because bone season is one of my favourite series, and there's a new book coming out. It's been delayed to February next year, but there we go, bone season socks.
Bone season socks, designed by the Furry Loot team, because you can never have too many socks, it says.
No, you cannot. And next we have a pin, which is inspired by The Shadows Between Us, which was the book in the February or March Fairy Loot, and it was the one by Trisha Levenseller that I absolutely despised the ending of, that I was so angry about. And it says, love is an excellent motivator to kill.
But she didn't kill him.
Spoilers, she didn't kill him. I've got another mystery envelope here. And in the mystery envelope, oh, we have a Starless Sea iron-on patch, which is designed by Dust and Pages. And that's actually really pretty. It's the bee, because it was the bee, the key, and the sword were the three themes running through the Starless Sea, which is by Erin Morgenstern, which I read earlier on this year and absolutely loved it. And I've got an elemental coaster set. Let's have a look and see what these look like.
The Last Airbender.
That
And
makes sense.
amazing is elemental magic system.
So you've got fire, stuck, really stuck, there we go,
Unstuck.
earth, water, I think, and air. So they're quite cute. Not entirely sure where I'm gonna put them, but cute. There's that. We've got our 2 tarot cards, which is the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords, and Alan will now auto-prompt as to who they are.
Okay, this month's featured tarot cards are the 2 and Ace of Cups, because that's what it says. So obviously, this is not right. These are designed by blah 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 and are inspired by the Throne of Glass series by Sarah Jane Maas. So I think that's a misprint.
Must be. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. Then we have got some exclusive artwork.
Blood Hair. This print is inspired by...
I think you just told me what the book is.
This book by somebody. So?
And there's actually 2 books in this box.
See, I couldn't spoil them both, could I?
No. So what we've got are the Gilded Ones by Namina Forna, Outcast by Blood, Warriors by Choice, Are We Girls or Are We Demons, Are We Going to Die or Are We Going to Survive? In this bold and immersive fantasy, a young heroine fights to save a world that would dare tame her and discover she is her own fiercest weapon. And it's got sprayed edges. I must admit I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So there's that. And then we have the
Blood hair.
the book of the month.
See, it's a nair.
And it's Laurie and Lee's Forest of Souls, which, believe it or not, I nearly bought quite recently. So, synopsis: I have no family, no home, no talent other than fighting. If I'm not to be the shadow, then I am nothing. I am tired of being nothing. After years of training to become the Queen's next royal spy, Saoirse Ashwin's plans are derailed when shamans attack and kill her best friend, Seango. Then Saoirse somehow restores Seango to life. Unveiled as the first soul guide in living memory, Saoirse is summoned to the domain of the Spider King. For centuries he has used his influence over the Deadwood, an ancient forest possessed by souls, to enforce peace between the kingdoms. Now, with the trees growing wild and untamed, only a soul guide can restrain them. As war looms, Saoirse must master her newly awakened abilities before the trees shatter the brittle peace, or worse, claim Seango, the friend she would die for. Very cool. And I'm guessing that this is Saoirse. And this is the letter from the author. We've got the Fairy Loot exclusive bookmark and the Fairy Scoop. And that, dear friends, is everything.
Moving on.